Today is the start of the holidays here at Universal Studios right here in Orlando. Today we are going to go over what this event offers, from a Macy's parade to the delicious food that they will be offering at this event this year. And don't forget that the Grinch is here. So let's get the Christmas season started right here, right now, here at Universal Orlando. So come on and join me. All right, starting our morning off here at Islands of Adventure. Let's head over to Seuss Landing. And we are about to enter Seuss Landing. And right here we have the famous Grinchmas sign that always goes in here when it's time for Grinchmas and time for the Christmas season. I love this sign. But anyway, let's head over here and let's talk about the Grinchmas show, which I think is going to start here soon. So let's start right here with the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular. This is a musical show depicting the story that we know and love here for the Grinch. Today we're going to show you the show times, which the show times are right here. As you can see, this is the big wreath up here, but the show times today, and it will probably stay this way, is 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30. Some notable things about the Grinchmas event over here at Islands of Adventure is, one thing is they have Grinch cookies. You can actually purchase these at the Hop and Pop ice cream stand, where they do have just Grinch cookies, but they also have a Grinch cookie ice cream sandwich, which is like one of my favorite things here. You're also going to get the opportunity to meet the Grinch. Now the thing is you want to get here super early and get in line. The wait already for the Grinch is at 120 minutes, and it is barely past 8 o'clock. The actual doors open at 9 o'clock for the Grinch to start meeting and greeting with everyone, but you want to get here early and get in line. There is a possibility they will do a virtual queue later, but at this time, they're not doing that. They're not offering that. So that is all I want to cover over here at Islands of Adventure today. So here's a little bit of the Grinchmas show. Check it out.
What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. I'm speaking in rhymes. Blast! Oh no. It's not music. Oh, it's a duet. Oh.
You're a mean
I know.
Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're a bad banana with a greasy black pea.
Let's add a little pizzazz to the song. I'm a mean one. I'm the Grinch. My heart's an empty hole. My brain is full of spiders.
You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch.
I wouldn't touch me with that. Turning on in the half one Freaking nigga bells, you ready? Alright. Now you better be like that during the finale.
Sweet dreams without care.
Merry Christmas!
You're having a bad dream. Go back to sleep. Sleep.
Okay.
Sugar.
When he came to the first house, hissed, then he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist.
The roof? I can't do it. What's next?
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch.
I should also mention to meet the Grinch is over at Honk Honkers. That's where you can do that. He's meeting over there, getting ready to have a good time, and you want to make sure you bring your cell phone out so you can meet him and have those memories, because it's a really cool thing. One thing that we're going to spend a lot of time doing today is showcasing the food that they're offering this year. Now, there's not a lot of food to show you, but what we're going to show you are some of the things that we have selected that we think you guys would like to see. First thing we're going to do here today is start at the Croissant Moon Bakery and see if they have any treats in here for the holidays. I think they might. I could be wrong, but we'll see. All right, here's some of the things they have here. Here's the Florida Snowman, the Holly Christmas Roll, chocolate poinsettia cake, and the Christmas tree cookie. Also the hazelnut cracker. All right, first thing we are dealing with here is the Holly Christmas Roll. I'm not sure if this has cheesecake in it or not. I'm not overly positive, but this is what they were telling me. So we're gonna try this out. And we got the Christmas tree cookie here too, which looks really good. All right, here we go. We're gonna try this out. This does look really good and appetizing. I'm not a huge Swiss roll person, but we're gonna try it out. Plus it's 8:46 in the morning, so it's a good breakfast. Let's cut into this thing here. Oh, look at that right there. See the rest of it there. All right, and it's cold this morning. So it's like your standard mousse. I'm not getting any vibes of like anything other than like a chocolate cherry kind of taste or whatever. It's, you know, it's all right. All right, now let's try the cookie here. Since the Hop and Pop isn't open yet, I'm just gonna break off a piece of it and try it. I'm sure this is just a standard sugar cookie, but we'll try. Yeah, standard sugar cookie. Nothing to write home about. It's all right. So now we're gonna head over to Universal Studios. We're gonna meet Earl. We'll try some more food over there. Talk about everything that's going on over there. All right, now back over to studio side we go. And there's some things I want to try over there today. There's a Gingy gingerbread cookie that we're going to try. There's a couple of other things. We're going to do another walkthrough of the tribute store just really quickly and kind of fill you in on some of the things that we didn't fill you in on last year that we didn't get to do. This event pretty much has the same things as it did before. The Grinchmas show, the Macy's parade, which is always fun and always great, but we focus so much on that in the past that we forget about everything else that goes on here in the park. So that's what we're doing here today. This is a different type of video. We're still going to show you the parade, we're still going to show you the Grinchmas show, but we're going to show you the desserts, the fun, the Earl, the Earl, and by the Earl, I mean the Earl, the squirrel, and we are going to show you some of the tribute store, which we did a video on yesterday, so you want to check that out if you want a full walkthrough of that. But just kind of giving you the vibes and the feel of how it's going to be over here. All right, we have made it over to studio side, and we have the medallion is up. Universal's Holiday Parade featuring Macy's, November 22nd through the 31st. And we also have a classic favorite over here, the balloon. He's back. You got to take a picture in front of the balloon, right? It's obligatory, Joey. Joey's with me today. So that was cool. Just met a lovely family from Pennsylvania. This is their first year here for the holidays at Universal. I gave them some quick tips, which I'm going to give you guys today for this event. But yeah, it's just so much fun, like meeting people for the first time that have never been here before. So now we're going in here. I think we're going to meet up with a friend. We're going to have a little bit more fun with some food, with Earl, and everything else. But we got to get into the park first. We made it in here, and it looks like the Wicked store is open. We got a couple of people over here waiting for the Wicked meet and greets, which I don't know if it's going to happen. But now we're over here. We're gonna go in the Today Cafe and we are gonna try a couple of things out. And here I believe John has joined us for the day. Let's have some fun. Here are two that we're gonna try here: peppermint cheesecake bar and the roasting chestnuts Mount Blanc. There are a couple other things here too: pistachio holiday wreath. I'm not interested in that. And a chocolate Christmas mousse. Here is the brand new freestyle cup this year. Look at that thing. That is cool. I love that. Okay, so we're just going to roll with it. They put them both on one plate. This is the peppermint cheesecake bar here. And then this one is the roasted chestnut Mount Blanc. You can see right there. So we're going to try these out, see what they taste like. I have no clue what this one is going to taste like. Also, coffee from Today Cafe, just to go along with everything else. So let's go ahead and try the cheesecake bar, and let's see what this tastes like. Oh, it's kind of hard. We might need a knife. All right. So yeah, let me cut through this. Okay, so it's very crunchy. Already, yeah, I'm getting the vibe of already from what I'm just seeing here. Come on, focus. I'm already getting the vibe of, you know, like those little mints that you get? They're like powdery mints, like dinner mints. I'm already getting that kind of crunchiness from it, and I haven't even taken a bite yet. So here we go.
So wait at least 3 hours after eating dinner because it's easy then for the food to travel up. And in terms of trigger,
and that's exactly what it tastes like.
Okay, so that's not a bad thing.
Not super strong.
Okay.
Not super strong on the mint. I will say that. Cheesecake is just, it's just average.
Okay.
But I'm getting a slight, the crunch reminds me of that, but I'm also getting a slight, like, dinner mint taste to it. So
Yeah.
it's unique. It's
Is that
different.
what they're trying to do on top here?
I don't know. These look like white chocolate little leaves. Just white chocolate leaves.
Okay, I'm giving this a try now. John and Joey have tried it. We think I've got their impressions. I'm a little concerned that it's on top of this kind of semi-plastic base. Usually these cookies are things for that, so that concerns me a little.
The holly roll was lightweight too.
So you can find the thing that you like, and you can save some money. That's good. Do it naturally. Yeah. So if you are doing it naturally,
Okay,
Yeah.
best way to describe this is it's a safe dessert. Is it holiday? Yes.
what your symptoms are.
Does it remind you of kind of mints of the holiday? Yes. Is anybody really going to find this offensive? No. Is it going to blow them away with flavor? No. But it's a nice, safe holiday thing you would find. So, assuming some of the other desserts that we're going to experience today are going to be higher quality or more robust flavor, using that blogger term, this is probably a good balance for those people.
So now it is time to try the roasting chestnuts Mount Blanc. I don't know what to expect with this.
Cookie. See the cookie base?
Oh yeah, there is cookie
That's
base.
what I normally expect.
Yeah, okay. It looks like it could have a cheesecake kind of filling in this as well. So I'm not like overly sure, but let's try it.
An Italian restaurant right here in New York City, and the executive chef of Portale. Chef, good to see you. This is about as simple as it gets. I've been so looking forward.
So I'm getting like an artificial nut taste, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It is a cheesecake type of consistency. This is like a frosting on top here.
Keep it moving. Once you emulsify the butter,
And let me get some of the
just a mixture of lemon juice.
cookie here on the bottom. because I feel like that's important. Sorry, I gotta try to cut this.
So I'm using fresh pasta. And that cooks faster than the dry pasta? Yeah, about 90 seconds. Yeah. So we have some boiling salted water.
Cookie here on the bottom. It's almost like a pie crust taste to it. This is definitely not anything to write home about.
Yeah, they usually try to use it like a shortbread cookie on the bottom.
That's what it is, yeah.
You could do like seafood with it, like shrimp or something like that. I like to do it with smoked fish. It's great.
There's not a lot of flavor to that at all.
And I'm giving it a shot. You know, from my knowledge of what this is supposed to be, a Mont Blanc, it's going to have a chestnut flavor. I know they've done their own kind of theme park version of it, but I'm concerned based on what my colleagues have already said about it. The chestnut flavor is exactly what I expected it to be. I just think it has a texture issue that some people may struggle with a little bit. All in all, it shows off a lot of the things that Universal does well. Universal likes to do these creamy mousse like cheesecake type things and surround them in a gel or an icing or a frosting around the top of it. They do a good job. It's got the traditional kind of shortbread cookie they like to use for the holidays. Having said that, and perhaps it's unfair, this doesn't reach the level of the Today Cafe desserts in previous holiday experiences.
All right, so 4 things down as far as food goes on the event today. So far, leading for me is going to be the Holly Holly wreath, or Holly Holly Jolly Bar, whatever that thing was. I did get some coffee this morning from Today Cafe. It's just average coffee. John was telling me that some people prefer Today Cafe coffee over Starbucks or Joffrey's over at Walt Disney World. But yeah, it's just whatever. Marilyn's back out today. She's got a white jacket on instead of a black jacket.
A white jacket today?
But so now we're going to head over to the Five and Dime, because if you are an annual pass holder, there is a brand new pass holder magnet for you. We're going to see Miss Essie here today and get that new magnet. I'm excited about it. It looks really cool.
No, okay, first of all, it wasn't like losing, okay? Sometimes we just kind of split up to look for clues.
Maybe the Grinch got him this year.
What? What's the Grinch?
You know who the Grinch?
Oh,
Never heard of the
like a
Grinch?
monster?
He lives on a mountain up top of Whoville.
Okay.
Not far away.
He is. He is.
Well, Whoville kind of sounds nice. They have things like, wait, is that the place where Who Hash comes from?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good stuff.
He is
Yeah.
kind of scary
Roast
though.
Beast.
Roast beast. Yeah.
In a good place now. Scoobs, you got this shit.
So here at the Five and Dime is where you can pick up that pass holder magnet. Really quick, I wanted to talk about this. That this was the tribute store little ornament that you could get for the new holiday tribute store, Christmas tribute store. The thing is that they were not in the tribute store yesterday, so we're going to stop by there today and see if possibly that they'll be there. But look, there goes Homer and Lisa. Bye, guys. Okay, let's get this magnet. It looks like we do have a line in here for it. So this year we're not getting the Christmas tree hunt. We are getting this instead. Earl's March of the Nutcrackers. Steve, this is the little ornament here. Pick up your map and ornament below. But look at this. You have to find this. This is a Gillman, creature from the Black Lagoon Nutcracker. That is pretty cool. But also behind him is Frankenstein's monster Nutcracker. This is a really cool idea. I may prefer this to the Christmas tree hunt because that has been the same trees for the last couple of years, I felt like. But that is cool. All right, here it is, the brand new pass holder magnet with Gingy. Look at that, that's so cool. It is very festive and Christmassy. I love every part of this, and it's a little bit bitten out on the top right-hand corner. I did ask Miss Essie in there, I said, if she wanted to be on these pass holder magnets. I don't think she ever wants to be.
I don't think so.
But it's a cool idea.
Yeah.
So I have talked about Miss Essie before. She is awesome. You want to come and see her. She's such a sweet lady, and she just makes you feel welcome here in the park. You know, she's just great. Now we're gonna head over here to do something, maybe see Earl. We are gonna get a Thanksgiving type turkey crepe. Forget exactly what's all in there. We're gonna do that. But I'm interested to see, is SpongeBob gonna have Christmas stuff on? Because if SpongeBob has Christmas stuff on, I wanna see him today. Now over here is where Earl the squirrel will be meeting here in a little while. We're gonna make sure we do that before everything happens today. There is a crepe we want to try a little bit later, but it's still early, so we want to wait a little later in the day. So I think the thing is we're going to do now is head over to the DreamWorks land area, see if there's anything Christmassy going on there, and also see if SpongeBob is possibly, I have seen SpongeBob wear Christmas attire. So SpongeBob is not out right now. Walking over here to DreamWorks land, I have not even looked over here since, you know, all the Christmas stuff has been going on. I don't see any Christmas stuff. Shrek's not out yet. He don't come out till like 10:15. They just opened this area up. It's only 10 o'clock. So, all right. So nothing over there, which is fine. I didn't really expect really anything. I just had some high hopes so we would see it. So now we're going to go over to San Francisco, to the San Francisco Pastry Company. And I believe there's an item over there that we want to try that sounds like it might be really good. So before we head over there, we're going to go back into the MIB gear shop. We were in here a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a week ago. They had a Christmas tree in there, but I'm wondering if they have part of this nutcracker hunt in here. So it'd be cool to see if they have anything that's like MIB related. So my suspicions were correct. Look at this nutcracker. That is so cool. Good morning. MIB nutcracker. Look, it even has the little blaster down here. That is cool. Okay, this is my new favorite thing. Forget the holiday tree hunt from now on. This is amazing. Also, we got an alien over here. That's so cool. I love this. We're gonna have to come back and do this at a different date. Maybe next week sometime. But this thing is pretty sweet. So that was cool. I really like that nutcracker. I love the theme of it. We're probably gonna see one or two more today before we're done. But now it's time to go to San Francisco. We're gonna pop into Diagon Alley really quick since this is the beginning of the holiday celebration and show everything going on in there. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time in Diagon Alley because there's really nothing going on other than the usual stuff. Just getting the vibes in here. Gotta love Diagon Alley. Well, in general, but you gotta love it during the Christmas season. All the decorations and everything going on in here. Like I said, there's nothing really individually, I don't think, other than the little singing show that they have over here that goes on as far as Christmas goes. But I still love every bit of it. So right here is where the little Christmas show is going to happen here in Diagon Alley. They'll come out here and sing some songs. I don't know what time that's happening today. You can always check the app and make sure. But yeah, this is where it's happening. All right, let's head out. Let's go to the San Francisco Pastry Company. I think we have a special treat over there. So made it into the San Francisco Pastry Company. And the only thing I see over here that's different is the snowman cookie. So the things that we got at the Croissant Moon you can get here as well other than that. But they do have some amazing sandwiches over here. Here's the Florida snowman. Do you know what's supposed to be in this, John? Nope. No one knows what it is. So, all right, over here at the San Francisco Candy Factory, we're gonna run in here real quick, see if they have it, because sometimes they have some stuff over here. But the guys out at Shea are out this morning, getting you ready with your holiday spirits. Well, one thing, there's another nutcracker in here, but I don't believe he is part of the scavenger hunt. Oh, maybe he is. Yep, he is. He is part of the scavenger hunt here. That's cool. A candy one. So let's look over here, see if we get anything. Some fudge. It's whoopie pies, some of the stuff we saw in the tribute store yesterday, so make sure you check out that video. So over here at Battery Park, we were talking about there's a truss up over here to my right. We were talking about that we thought there was gonna be like a hot cocoa bar kind of thing over here. If that's happening, it's not today. And that's probably where the Gingy cookie is gonna go. We have one more area we're gonna look.
Earl's out.
Earl's out? Okay, let's go see Earl. It's Joey's turn to meet Earl. Hey there. Hey, Earl. Where's Pearl? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Have you been eating any Christmas lights this year? You been chewing on any? Okay, I'll be quiet about that. But I know you love chestnuts, though. Can I get a picture with you? And then a selfie? Does that work for you? All right. Pinky promise? Okay, yeah, pinky promise. Gotcha. Let's do it. Oh, Christmas lights. Oh, I don't have any with me. I know, Earl, I know. Tell you what, you're going to be here tomorrow? For your book signing over at the tribute store. I'll bring him then. Right here? Okay. Yep, pinky promise. All right, buddy. I see you. All right, buddy, I'll see you later.
This can't be trusted. Like, talking about lights and what flavor you should have. Didn't even bring you any. No, it's horrible. I don't have any. I trusted him to take care of that. He's supposed to be the brains of the operation. What, I gotta go? Okay, let me get a photo real quick. Then I gotta go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right, well, I think we're going to go ahead and do our crepe ordeal. This is going to be good. What is this, John, again?
All I know is I thought it was a roasted turkey crepe. I've taken the photo like 12 times.
Okay, roasted turkey crepe. Let's do it. All right, here we go. The roasted turkey crepe. This looks really good. We're going to have to try it out.
Now, there's a couple strategies here. You can lay out a napkin, pull it all out and cut it. Or it's just tear the thing and chew it along the way. Those are your two strategies.
Whatever you want to do. Oh, man, I can see the gravy just running down in there. And it has cranberry sauce, too. I didn't know that. All right, here we go. We cut this open so you guys can kind of see on the inside there what it looks like. But let's try this out. Winning item today. Just by that first bite. Man, is that mushroom in there? I'm not a big fan of mushrooms, but
Just take a photo.
that's dang good. Can't go wrong with Thanksgiving food. Nope. Okay, so there's turkey gravy, mushrooms, cranberry sauce. It all just kind of comes together in the flavor. It's not an over the top like cranberry sauce. It's just light. But I will say that the turkey is pretty good. All right. I think it's roasted, so it has a nice juicy flavor to it. That's great. A 10 out of 10 item today. So, but the mushrooms, the gravy, the cranberry sauce, it all complements each other really well. So, if you don't like one particular thing that's in here, I don't think it's going to bother you that much. I think it just all kind of encapsulates the taste of the crepe. It's fantastic. This was $13.99 with Passholder discount. It was $12. So not too bad for what you're getting, especially if you get one by yourself. That's a lot of food. So I didn't taste this until just now. There is stuffing in there too. And the stuffing tastes really good. It has a nice flavor to it. So all in all, yes, best item today that I have tried. So if you're coming to the holiday celebration event or whatever they're calling it, Universal Holidays, make sure you get this because it's really good.
It's hard to mess up Thanksgiving food.
I don't know about that. Okay, over here by Mel's, looks like we're getting a Christmas type of show for Maryland. At least I think we are.
Begin rehearsal for Maryland's newest, yet to be titled Holiday Spectacular. Everyone here will be standing in as Santa's little helpers as Maryland, although Jingle Bellas fill your heart with holiday cheer. Places. Listen, let's get a choreography change. Instead of frosty snowman, let's see steaming teapot. Oh, hello, ladies. Give me the dash. Give me the dancer. Just remember, Maryland is the vixen. No stealing the spotlight. Just play it all to the camera. Ah! Maryland. Maryland. It's a hot choose within the suit. As you need to sing, one more peppermint. This will tell you, let me know where our place is. Action!
So that first song was exactly the same, so yeah. You know, it's a thing called copyright claims on YouTube. You gotta be careful. Over here on Delancey Street, I believe that they have added this to the light poles, like little candy cane light poles over here that wasn't here yesterday. But the Blues Brothers are going to do shows today, and they do have, is it one or two songs, John, that they did?
I know it's one song for sure.
Okay, a Christmas song over here, so make sure you check them out. They're a really good show. But okay, so we're going to go into the tribute store. We're still looking for the Gingy cookie. We have one more place that we might look, or we will look, I should say, before we leave this area. So let's go through the tribute store, though, and see if they have those ornaments up today. So a big part of the Christmas celebration here, or the holidays at Universal, is the Macy's Parade. And we are here in the New York section, and this is one of the best areas to come and to watch the parade from. Now, this parade really doesn't change much. It pretty much stays the same. There are a couple of new floats every once in a while, but most of the time, everything pretty much, like I said, stays exactly the same. We usually stand in this area here, which I'll flip the camera around and show you.
Everything?
We will stand here and watch the parade. And if you watch the parade from right here, Santa comes up and lights the tree right here. So it's kind of a good idea. You can also do it down Hollywood Boulevard, but the parade is pretty awesome. And here is a look at the parade. So I hope you enjoyed the parade. The parade is always good. It's a very, very well produced, good quality production that they always put on. But now we're gonna go back in the tribute store. Full walkthrough of this video is up on the YouTube channel now, so make sure you check it out. Let's go in here and see if they've updated that and put those ornaments in here. And like I said from yesterday, I love this. This is so cool. A little photo opportunity. Hogsmeade Christmas. And then they have the snowflakes up here. So back here in the third room, we had this yesterday, Earl popping out of the tree there. They've removed, or they've put the books in this area like they had yesterday. So it's kind of the book stand area there. Like I said, these books are $15.99, and on Saturday, the 23rd, he's going to actually be out here doing a book signing here at the Tribute Store, so you're going to want to check that out. Okay, so this makes a little more sense today. We talked about this little storybook here. These guys were not in here yesterday. These new nutcrackers. There's one of a mouse and a regular nutcracker. That is pretty cool, though. I love this. And this is also part of the nutcracker hunt here for Earl the squirrel. That's cool, though. So we've heard that there's some things over at Louie's. We're going to go run over to Louie's real quick and see what they got. But the temple guards are out today. And they got some jackets on. I mean, it's starting to warm up, but it was pretty brisk. Good morning. I love your jacket. Have a good day. All right, John's going to fill us in on what was in Louie's. We did walk in, but you saw an actual picture of it, right?
Yep. There's a caramel cookie hot chocolate. You can also get this adult, so you can add some alcohol to it. So you can get that at the Louie's window.
Okay, Louie's window.
Louie's windows. But
okay,
you know, in my world, that may be a good thing to get. Traditionally, do not know. I traditionally hear that adding alcohol to their hot chocolates is a good move at these holiday events.
Okay, cool. Also, while we are looking for this last treat, enjoy this clip of Angie and I visiting the Grinch a little earlier last week, because they did let him come out early this year. So check this out. All right, here we go.
Oh, and next on the Blue
Oh, hey.
What is your name? Auntie and
John.
John. Auntie and John. Where are we visiting from?
Right here.
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
From here.
Yeah.
Move in.
Yes.
You don't look like you might be from. There's
well,
something. Was there a genetic mix-up? What a terrible accident!
So we moved away for a little while, and then we tried to fit in with everyone else.
Doesn't really work that way.
It doesn't.
No, trust me. I know.
I know.
Look at me.
I know. But I mean, so I've been thinking about something I wanted to ask you this year.
Ask me.
Last year we asked you about your onions. Like, you chose yellow onions. You love yellow onions.
Of course. I love yellow onions.
So what's your opinion on Santa Claus now that you've had a change of heart?
Well, obviously he stole my look.
Obviously.
Who pulls this off like me?
I know.
Right?
I know. I mean, you're amazing.
I guess he's okay. He lives just a little bit far away. It's definitely to avoid the taxes. But who am I to say?
Yeah.
I mean, I do the same thing.
I
It doesn't
get
really
you.
work, because now they drag me down here every year.
I get you.
But, yes.
Well, we know that you're meeting us a little early this year. Thank you for
Just a
that.
little bit. I've been waiting all year for you.
But your present is in the mail. It'll be here next week.
Email. And
Yeah,
couldn't
it'll be here next
bring it for me
because it didn't arrive yet. Santa's slow this time of year. You know that.
She always like this. Excuses. Yes. All right. I guess I'll just be waiting here for it.
So can we get a picture with you today? Is that okay?
I guess it's okay. Get over it.
All right, our last hope for Gingy is here at Studio Suites, right in front of the park entrance. Okay, so the only thing we do have here is more of the tribute store type of treats in here. All this looks amazing. They do have some wicked stuff in here, though. All right, so we have looked everywhere. The only place we did not look was the Swamp Snacks in DreamWorks Land, but we have no indication that that's where it's going to be. So it looks like this is not going to be an opening day or opening weekend item. So make sure you keep an eye out for the gingerbread man, the Gingy gingerbread man. I'll post a picture here for you guys to see what he looks like. But kind of disappointing, but you know, it is what it is at this point.
A few minutes later.
So, inserting video clip here, I was out of the park. I left the park, and John contacted me and said, hey, I found the gingerbread man. And so now I'm heading back into the park to get him. As I'm coming back in, it looks like they're doing the Ethelba and Glenda meet and greet over here at Wicked now. So you got to keep your eye open.
It's all the way around.
There they are right there. That's cool. All right, made it back over here to DreamWorks land, but that's not where I'm going. I'm going over here to the right. The DreamWorks Imagination Cafe. Here he is, the Gingy cookie. Made my way all the way back over here. I had a suspicion it was going to be here, but I just went against my better judgment. And there he is, there now. That is so cool. His gumdrop buttons. It's too bad I'm gonna have to eat him. All right, as much as I hate to eat this little guy,
He was tasty.
we're gonna have to eat him. Now, Farquaad takes his legs off, right? That's what he does?
So that's what a video I watched that I was going to...
Oh, not his gumdrop buttons. I'm having way too much fun with this guy. All right, so we're gonna try this out first. Gingy? You're tasty, buddy.
I mean, he tastes like gingerbread.
He does. It's kind of a faint gingerbread, though. It's not real strong.
It's theme park gingerbread.
It's theme park gingerbread. This guy. This guy right here. Yeah, so Joey was right. Joey told me I should have come over here. Joey said, I'm sitting in the car. I'm not coming back with you. By the way, Ethelba and Glenda are out. I walked through and I saw them. Their line was too long, but I did capture them on film.
Well, that's good for you.
So good for me. His other leg. Mmm. All right, time for his gumdrop button, which is not what I thought it would be.
No.
He's messed up. But it does taste the way I would think it would.
When you visualize eating Gingy, this is what you visualize.
Right.
Right? I mean, all of us have visualized that, right? Haven't we?
We have.
Okay.
Anyway, this is a solid item. I'm glad I got it. But anyway, back to the end of the video now. Actually, before we get to the end of the video, I brought Gingy all the way to the parking garage to let Joey try him. All right, Gingy, which way are we going? All right, you made it to the car. Joey, you want to try an arm over here? There he goes. Oh! Tell me what you think. It don't even taste like nothing. Yeah, it's a very faint gingerbread. I just thought you might want to try him. All right. Back to the end of the video. Okay, guys, so that is going to do it for me today from Universal Orlando for the opening day of the Universal holiday event. Holidays at Universal, Christmas celebration, all that kind of stuff here. It's an amazing event. I suggest coming out here, checking it out, doing things. We did it a little bit different this year. We focused more on the food and more of what is going on around the park besides the shows and the parade. And honestly, I had a lot of fun doing that. We've seen the parade so many times, but I hope you guys enjoyed the clips of the parade because it's the exact same parade as before. But we just enjoyed it. We just had a good time here today, just having fun walking around and getting things done that we needed to get done. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. We will see you next time.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas. Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me, doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit.